Yorkshire emphasised the depth of their squad as they got the upper hand on the first day of their latest LV County Championship match with Sussex at Arundel. That was until John Lewis struck his first 50 for the home side, batting at number 10. Batting first after winning the toss, Sussex made a steady enough start through Luke Wells and Chris Nash against a Yorkshire side not only missing Liam Plunkett, Joe Root and Gary Balance on test duty, but also Ryan Sidebottom through injury and Adil Rashid, who's waiting for the birth of his child. Nash and Wells took advantage by opening up with a stand of 48 in the first 14 overs. Nash fell to Stephen Patterson's first delivery of the match, edging a drive to give Johnny Bairstow the first of his 6 catches. The morning, though, belonged to the home side, a team which started the season so promisingly, but have slipped away from the top of the table in recent times. This was a very big game for them to re-establish themselves as title hopefuls. They started it in 5th place, 19 points behind their opponents here, who themselves are 4 points off top spot. With Somerset missing this round of games, the next few days are going to be important ones for both teams. With Wells and Rory Hamilton-Brown batting solidly, Sussex arrived at lunch on 104 for 1, a good morning's work out of the way. Yet the afternoon session belonged very much to Yorkshire. Tim Bresnan kicked it off by finding the edge of Hamilton-Brown's bat on the drive as he departed for 41. The delivery to remove Ed Joyce for his second successive duck was a beauty from Bresnan, who was reminding one and all of his talents. Luke Wright helped Wells take the total to 138, only for the all-rounder to give Bairstow his 4th catch of the day, this time off the bowling of Jack Brooks. 138 for 4 soon became 145 for 5 when Matt Machin was out to Patterson for 3, Rich Pyra ensuring that not every catch was going to be taken by the wicketkeeper. So Wells was holding the innings together, and his 8th boundary took him to a hard-working half-century off 139 balls. His work had been made even tougher due to the sudden fall of wickets after the break, which had put Yorkshire firmly on top, a place they remained until Lewis played his best innings of the summer late in the day. It was 163 for 6 as Bairstow was called into action yet again with catch number 5, Ben Brown the man to go this time after making 6. The county record for the number of catches in an innings is 7, and that belongs to Johnny's late father David. The younger Bairstow made it 6 by getting shot of Wells, who was out to Pyra after making an important 74. 6 wickets had fallen for 80 runs between lunch and tea, and at the interval Sussex had to regroup. They would have been delighted with the efforts of James Treadwell, who played an important innings for the team he joined from Kent on loan, although he remains with his main employers for the T20, something that Graham White did last year when he played for both Notts and Northants. Treadwell and Steve McGoffin added 39 runs for the 8th wicket. But both fell in quick succession. McGoffin to Aaron Finch, who was called into action after Azim Rafiq had to leave the field after just 7 overs because of injury. The second new ball worked instantly for Bresnan as he trapped Treadwell in front for 45, a wicket which left the home side on 248 for 9 with about an hour left in the day. But that hour belonged to Lewis, a man who scored runs at the foot of the order before in his long career with Gloucestershire. He smeared the ball to all parts of the ground and enjoyed doing it too. He took 14 runs off 1 Patterson over as he helped his side to possibly balance this game up by the end of the day, a day watched by a good crowd at this stunning cricket ground in Arundel. A lash through the covers took Lewis to his first 50 for Sussex and the 14th of his long career. He'd required only 53 balls for it, from which he'd struck 7 fours, sharing in a last wicket partnership of 52 with Lewis Hatchett, who contributed 10 of those. So it's difficult to know which side has the edge at this early stage. We will of course know a lot more when Yorkshire reply on day 2. They'll want to celebrate the wonders of root and balance at Lord's this week with plenty of runs of their own. First though, they need the last Sussex wicket. They'll start on 300 for 9.